Hi guys, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Mathilda, obviously, and hi, I hope you're having a bit of a great day. I am, thank you, and I'm doing so much with my hands, like. Anyways, so today I'm actually going to talk about something that I haven't really discussed. I haven't talked about HRT very often here on my channel. I've discussed it like through and through. I don't think there's anything else to talk about. However, I kind of realized that I haven't really made a video talking about things that won't really change on HRT. If you didn't know, HRT is hormone replacement therapy, which is something transgender people do when transitioning. It's just like hormone therapy to make you go through a new puberty. So yeah, that's what we're going to talk about today, and this video is not made to discourage you in any way, shape or form. I'm just making this video to educate you and make you prepared before going into HRT. So yeah, that's what we're going to talk about today. So if that's something that interests you, keep on watching, and also don't forget to like, comment, and you know what to do, you know all the things, and don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. Yes, so now let's get into this video. But before we get into this video, I just want to let you know that this video is sponsored by Catch Beauty. I've talked about Catch Beauty many times here before on my channel. It's basically a company that sell IPL machines. They sell other things too, but what I love about them is that they sell IPL machines. And what is an IPL machine, you might ask? An IPL machine is basically a little device that will help you remove your unwanted body hair or facial hair permanently at home. Wow, that's amazing. It's this little guy right here. Very, very small, very cute. Love it, love it. So anyways, I'm going to talk about them further into this video. I just want to let you know that I am sponsored by Catch Beauty, and if you're interested, you can click the link down below in my top comment or in my description and get yourself an IPL machine from Catch Beauty. And let me tell you, they work. They work. I've worked with them since like April last year, and I can tell you they're amazing. So trust me, just trust me, boo. Just trust me, okay? But anyways, I'm going to talk about them further into this video. So now let's get into a few things that won't really change on HRT. Also, I think I need to tell you that these points that I'm going to talk about in this video is intended for trans women. I mean, you can watch this video if you're not a trans woman. It's up to you. You can do whatever you want to. Like, be educated. That's good. Like, education, knowledge, like, amazing. But, you know, I just need to tell you that the points that I'm going to make are intended for trans women, which means that the testosterone blockers and estrogen. So yeah, I just had to tell you. But the first point is Adam's apple. And I really wish that, you know, the HRT did its magic and just like that was my neighbor. Ew. You know, I really wish that HRT just did its magic and just like popped that bad boy away from my throat, but sadly it doesn't. I haven't actually had surgery to remove my Adam's apple just because I thought that it wasn't really that big to begin with, but I will probably do it in the future just because it's really like, I have some gender dysphoria regarding my Adam's apple. So yeah, hopefully in the future I will. But sadly, HRT won't really affect the size of your Adam's apple in any way, shape or form. You will need to go through surgery if you want to remove your Adam's apple after HRT. So yeah, that was the first thing that won't really change on HRT. And the next thing is your voice. This is kind of related to your Adam's apple. When you go through a male puberty, your vocal cords kind of become thicker, and also you get a bigger, more prominent Adam's apple right across your freaking throat. That's something that will happen to you, you know, fun time. When you go through a male puberty, your voice will become deeper. However, it won't really become higher after getting on HRT just because those vocal cords are already thicker, so it won't really reverse back to how your voice was before when you were a child. You will need either go through vocal feminization surgery, which kind of forces your vocal cords to speak in a higher pitch. However, the doctors recommend for you to try vocal coaching, like meeting up with a vocal coach that will help you speak in a higher pitch before actually going through vocal feminization surgery, just because it can actually, you know, damage your vocal cords and so on. So the doctors recommend for you to first try out a vocal coach that will help you speak in a higher pitch. I have actually been to a vocal coach. I was there for 4 to 6 months before it was more natural for me to speak in a higher pitch. So yeah, I'm always doing this when I'm talking about, you know, higher pitch. I think you get the idea. Your voice won't really change on HRT. So let's move on to a number 3 on this list, and that is bone structure. This is kind of dependent on what age you're at. So if you go through HRT before you have fully completed your first puberty, maybe you're like 15 getting on HRT, then your bone structure might actually change on HRT. But if you're not like 15, I'm sorry to let you know that the bone structure that you have is the bone structure that you're basically going to live with for the rest of your life if you don't go through surgeries. So yeah, if you like get on HRT at the age of 19, the bone structure that you have is the bone structure that you're going to live with. And sadly enough, most people are actually older than the age of 18 when getting on HRT. So yeah, for the most of us, the bone structure that we have is the bone structure that we have basically, and that's the same for me. But you can go through facial feminization surgery, which is basically just like making you look more feminine through surgery. So yeah, let's move on to a number 4 on this list, and it is facial hair. Actually, your body hair will become thinner and thinner, more sparse across your body. However, unfortunately enough, if you've already gotten facial hair before getting on HRT won't really affect your facial hair. I mean, it will kind of stop. It won't grow anymore, but the facial hair that you've already gotten is the facial hair that's going to, you know, keep growing back. So you will either have to go through electrolysis or you can purchase an IPL machine. And thankfully enough, this video is sponsored by Catch Beauty, and I'm going to talk about how this works and how you can use it and so on, because this has helped me tremendously. I use it across my body and I can see great results. I don't really use it on my face just because I actually went through electrolysis when I was younger on my face. However, this bad boy really works across my body. 80% of my hair is completely gone and the remaining 20% grows back very slowly. So I would really recommend for you to get a Catch Beauty. You don't have to if you don't want to. There are many other options out there if you want to remove your unwanted body hair or facial hair. I'm just recommending you this one right now. If you want one yourself, you can use my discount code Mathilda, and you can click the link down below in the description box, and I'm going to show you some pictures of my results on the screen here, so you can see that it's working. But yeah, you can click the link down below in my description box or the top comment. So yeah, that is something that you can do if you really want to remove your unwanted body hair or facial hair. But your body hair will kind of become thinner and thinner, more sparse, you know, as any other woman's body hair. Very different depending on who you are. But unfortunately, your facial hair will, if you're already started getting facial hair, it won't really go away after getting on the HRTs. So it was the same for me, and that's why I went to electrolysis in the first place. So yeah, but let's move on to the number 5, I believe, on this list, and it is height. Your height. And my neighbor is loud again. But yeah, you won't really lose any height on HRT. I know I've received that question many times before, but unfortunately the height that you're at, that is the height that you're going to live with. However, I just want to say that if you're tall, rock you, girl. Wear the heels that you want to wear, and you really shouldn't be scared of being taller than the man. You can just like look down on them look down on the tiny man because you're a beautiful woman. You really shouldn't be discouraged. There are plenty of amazingly beautiful women out there that are tall. You rock, okay? You really shouldn't be discouraged or sad just because you're tall. You're beautiful, and ignore the haters. That's just what I want to say. But yeah, that was all of the things that I want to talk about in this video. Also, okay, I remember. I just wanna insert it really quickly right here. I got a question if your feet will become smaller on HRT, and that is kind of the same as bone structure. No, your feet won't really become smaller after getting on HRT. So yeah, that was all of the things that I want to talk about in this video. And if you have other things, you know, that won't really change on HRT, you can comment them down below and I will read them and maybe make another video like this if you're interested. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and thank you Catch Beauty for sponsoring this video, and discount code Mathilda, don't forget. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.